Click is going to check his phone. I tried to go live a moment ago, and it said it was live, but then it said, "Oh no, trying to connect, try again, disconnect, end stream, blah blah blah." We still got a waiting.
It says occupational cook is live.
No, but it sucks because that it was only a 2-minute stream.
No, you're going now.
That's great, buddy. What I'm saying is the last one. Okay, shut up. The last stream we did, it was only 2 minutes. It was us lighting up. We didn't waste time preparing. We were already light. It was a beautiful light. We were talking about. We've got a variety of lighter fluid, and you were saying it's all the same shit. But it's from last year. They don't make them this big anymore. I've noticed. So we got all kinds of. Today we're using Royal Oak, but it's all basically the same shit. And we got plenty of fluid, and yeah, it pisses me off. I want the grand lighting. Brother Click lit it up. But yeah, so we got plenty of fuel. We found some old cardboard boxes. I took some of the sludge from yesterday. The sludge won't burn on its own because you can't light it. But if you put it in a box, it can be lit if it's in a dry box and it becomes so. Plenty of fuel, and we'll put the grate on afterwards. Okay, this is really for us, but it pisses me off that I hit go live. I have nothing to hide. You have your shades on. I'll show you my face. Beautiful, gorgeous lower third. But yeah, it's like it said it was live, and then it kept saying disconnect, try again. So I have no idea. I have no idea if it's reception, something to do with Wi-Fi versus, I don't know, on data or Wi-Fi. Who knows? Who knows? We can talk about whatever you want or talk about nothing. I don't care. We're here to do a stream. So we've got some shit that I want to do, I guess, tomorrow. It's got to thaw. Some sausages. We still have those hot dogs. We'll probably skip them. They'll probably stay in the freezer for now. But we want to try. We got some steaks my brother got. We got some pork belly. Last time we had a noble experiment. We tried these, what do you call them, like potato wedges, and they cooked well, but we left them in too long. It's one of those things where they look like they're not done, so I left them on longer. By the time I took them out, they still keep cooking and remove them. They were just too burned. Like one side looked good, the other side was black, so I dumped them. We're gonna try again with these yellow potatoes. Yellow potatoes. All right, so we got our fuel going. I can add some more fuel. And let's begin. Like I said, I really am looking forward to the sausages. We can do, but we can do. We still have sausages, but hot dogs we'll hold off on. But I'm looking forward to, those tomahawk. What are they called? Pork chop things. And there's something else we had.
Burgers.
Oh yeah, the burger, but we'll do the triple or quadruple cheese.
There was some other cuts of steak.
Yes. Well, but I said we don't need all this steak. But problem is we'll eat well tonight, but we're gonna have food for tomorrow because we have shit we want to do tomorrow.
Grill again tomorrow.
Man, it's nice to do a big grill. People will say. OC, if it's just the two of you, why do you grill so much shit? And the answer is, you're not going to eat all that in one night. No, it's supposed to last us for like 3 or 4 days. Like, if we do one grill, that's our cooking for, like, half the week. Yes. That's so we can do other shit tomorrow. Like, I got to get around to finally putting that stupid lawnmower blade on. I've been dragging my feet.
Yes.
I got to clean other things. And there's something else we wanted to do together. I'm trying to remember. It was like a 2-man job because I can take the blade off by myself. It's good to have a second guy. When you put it back on, he'll hold it or I'll hold it and the other will screw it back on. It's not hard. It's just a pain in the ass, and we'll tighten it. And there was something else. Oh, we got to fix like the toilet. One of the toilets, the bobber or the floater is fucking up. So we got to worry about that. Yeah, later. So, but enough. Let's get started. You want me to season? Or do you want to season? Who's doing what here?
I'll take the phone. You can do the seasoning.
Okay. Well, first, what do we have here? Let's take a look. What'd you get? You got
2 porterhouses and 2 T-bones.
Or do you want to start with this pork belly?
Let's start with the pork belly. That's a good idea.
Well, it's still gonna. I'll season these while we're waiting.
Oh yeah.
So this is a beef loin choice porterhouse, which is expensive. It's like $20.
It was on sale though.
It was on sale, but so usually, I mean, not that long ago, pre-COVID, steak wasn't that expensive. Food prices have gotten ridiculous. So
yes,
I got one. That's a porter. We'll do one for the. Okay, one of these tins will have the
porterhouse, and one will have the T-bone. Yes.
What's this between a porterhouse and a T-bone?
I guess where it comes from, they're very, very similar.
These are the porters. And these, okay, the T-bones have that big bone in the middle, like the letter T.
Oh, yes.
So those are porterhouse. These are, before I season, I'm going to cut some slits in them so they, cook.
Hello, doggo. We do like the profile pic. Hello, James. The bathroom is not clean at all. And
well, ask Doggo.
Hello, Alina World, whoever you are.
Ask Doggo, is that... Did he draw that? Did a fan draw that? Is it AI? Where did you get the pic from?
Yeah, where'd you get that? That's a good question.
Let me throw these out, wash my hands, and we'll start seasoning.
Yes.
Keep an eye on the, keep an eye on the flame.
Let's take a look at the flame. Where you going? Down? Don't leave us so soon. Also, Doggo says it's AI.
That's AI, 'cause it's like a cartoon, right? It looks kind of like
yeah.
like Mission Hill. Remember that show, Mission Hill?
Yeah.
Cartoon? What would you describe it as? It looks like a...
Yeah, it's close to that.
It's not stupid Japanese bullshit. It looks American. I'll put it that way. It looks like American animation. If it's not really animation, it's AI.
Yes.
Tell you what, Doggo. Make one of me and my brother, and you can post them on your posts, and we'll see, you know.
Yes.
You did a good job there. Okay. Now.
He said another streamer made it.
Oh, well, good for him. He's got a lot of fans.
Yes, he does.
Here, show me. Dumb pointed out, this is a big deal to Dumb and a big deal to Doggo. Doggo has more subscribers than I do, so hey, good for you. I'm dead serious. Dumb never understood me. I kind of feel like I have too many people sometimes. Like this was never meant to be anything bigger. So congratulations, Doggo. Make sure, like Dumb, you guys want thousands of subscribers. I'm happy for you. But I like my little coffee house, and Doggo, you're one of my originals. I'm glad to see you.
Yes.
And I guess I'm happy to see someone down under.
He might have left. He
He
said dumb out, so he might be gone by now.
Why is this dying down? We got a problem. See that? The bottom. We need more.
Gotta get some fuel for the fire.
Yeah, it's just shit. Where's the... I can't believe that fuel burns so quickly.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Shit!
Oh, that's good. All right. Okay.
I'll throw some paper towels or napkins in.
That should be good for now. Let's see if it. Yeah, I want those. Yeah.
Okay.
That was a whole. All right. So you want to start with? Well, we're not going to put anything on yet. It still needs to. They need to grit.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Let's show them. Show the starlings. These are the T-bones. See, like a letter T. Like a letter T. See that? A T, a capital T. And these are the porterhouses, which are similar-ish, but bigger, thicker. So I'm going to cut some slits in them before we season, because they're kind of thick.
Yes.
These are thick. These are really thick. So it's good to add some slits so that, you know...
The inside gets cooked.
So the inside gets cooked and the seasoning gets into, the cut.
Yes.
So, yeah. I wasn't reading comments. Is there anything special I had to respond
No.
to? I'm glad we're on here. I'm not going to go. Yeah, so I'm just cut like this, because when you actually put this on the grill, this will all kind of seal up in a way. Yeah. These slits will be kind of there, but not really. They'll kind of, you know what I mean? But it'll let the juices and the stuff get in, and it'll make sure, like you said, it gets cooked on the inside. So these are the T-bones. Does no one have any? This is the part where I can talk and answer questions if anyone has anything important to say.
Feel free to speak up, starlings.
Or not. I'm just saying, if there's something because I can't read this damn chat all the time. Right now,
okay,
you're just standing there watching me do this. It's very mindless.
Hello, Cherry. Who are you? Where are you from? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
She got the way to move me, Cherry. She got the way to groove me, Cherry baby. It's Cherry baby.
It just says Cherry.
I'm singing some Neil B.
Welcome aboard. Welcome to the stream.
She got the move. She got the way to groove me, Cherry. She got the way to move me, Cherry baby. Okay. So these are nice and slit.
Yes.
Those are the T-bones. Let's slit the porterhouse, and then we'll do our seasoning special.
Yes.
Oh, it's so nice. Then we'll check the grill. If we have to add more, we'll add more. We'll get some napkins or some paper towels or some shit newspaper that came in.
I don't think newspapers come in anymore.
There's one like advertisement thing that came in.
that thing, okay.
We can throw that. We don't need any of those coupons. We'll throw that on. See that?
Yep.
So we cut some slits so that it cooks inside, and we can also get the seasoning inside.
Yes, Doggo, that is a very sharp knife.
This is, yes. I got two. This one and a gold one. They look both the same. People ask why they have holes in them. I don't know.
Makes it lighter.
These are these are the sharpest knives I've ever owned. They're supposed to be, allegedly they never go dull. I think all knives will eventually go dull, but these are supposed to stay sharper longer. So it's a beautiful knife. I just saw it on sale at the grocery store. I said, I have to have that. It wasn't just an impulse buy. I said, all the knives I have are dull. Yes. I guess because they're old.
Yeah.
There's my mother's old knives when she was first married. My parents first got married in the later 1970s, or even stuff that we inherited from her mother or some aunt or uncle or something like that. We got some some old equipment here. Okay, now let's take a look at the flame real quick. It looks like it's charring, but I kind of feel. Well, we'll see. Let it.
Yes, let it do its thing.
I wish those ones in the back would get more gray.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Let's do the seasoning.
Hello, off-grid.
You show them the T-bones and the porterhouses?
Yeah, we got 2 porterhouses, 2 T-bones, and some pork belly.
Then we gotta do some.
Oh, and some more potato. We're gonna try the potato thing again.
What? Do we not use enough fuel? I thought we had plenty of fuel. I feel like why is it?
I guess we didn't. I don't freaking know. Yeah.
Let's play this game again. First, yeah, we have to throw something on it. Yeah, the fuel all turned. Okay, that burned pretty quickly.
Yes.
All right, hold on a sec.
You want me to get the stuff? Okay, you go. Yes, beautiful, yum yum. That's the collection.
Ooh, look at this.
What's that?
It's been a long time. I haven't seen too many advertisements for tobacco products. You know, because they used to, when we were kids, they used to have like, in magazines, you'd see buy Newport cigarettes, and you'd see the camel on billboards.
Yes.
I haven't seen advertisements for tobacco for quite some time. But all this is shit. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. So that adds some fuel. There we go.
All right. Oh, wow, that just perked up.
I haven't seen ads for tobacco products in, like, you know,
Some time.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go back up here. Excuse me.
Oh, all right.
I remember one time when I was in school, we had an assembly. You know, you all go to the shorter classes, and there's an audit. You go to the auditorium, and there was some dude, some Chad, some like aging Chad. Yeah, I was one of the Marlboro men, and I made millions of dollars modeling for cigarettes as a cowboy. But it's wrong. Kids don't smoke. And even then, I remember thinking, so this guy made a lot of money selling cigarettes, and now that he's too old to do it, he's making a lot of money saying not to, giving these stupid lectures at school saying don't do it. I'm like, wow, he got a second career. If he can go back and change it, he wouldn't. He made a lot of money modeling as the Marlboro man. And then when he got too old, he was an aging Chad. Oh, I'll go to schools and get paid to say don't smoke. All right. Speaking of which, where's my vape? You got one of my vapes, right?
I do, yes. Oh, shit.
Maybe it's time to put this on. I'll put this grate on. All right. I remember as a kid, my uncle, this was in childhood, my uncle, when he would grill, would do this. He would probably have to, he would add more fuel occasionally if he wanted to keep grilling. And that would happen, like shit would fly around the yard. Like he would take
newspaper, roll it up.
No, he'd also take, what he did was weird. He would take, it's above, see?
Yeah. Here's the second pair of tongs to hold the other side.
He would take like the bag of charcoal, throw that in, and like the pieces would blow around. It would look like little almost like fire ants. Zip, 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 zip. I really spent a lot of time just trying to get this to light. The only problem is it's under here. It should be on top of that.
Oh, shit. Can you take the whole thing off? There you go.
It's supposed to rest comfortably.
Go get a second pair of tongs.
No, it's on top now. Look, they're all on top. See?
Okay.
Show the starlings. 1, 2, 3, 4. It might be under that one. That's okay. It was underneath 2. As long as it's on 3, we don't want it to sink into the.
No, we don't.
Give it a lighter fluid, and it's time to season. There we go. Okay, that was coal sugar. Yeah. So let's begin. We're going to start, of course, with sea salt. This is sea salt.
Hello, Lennon.
Oh, hey, Lennon. He's what, 25? Ask him where he's from.
Hey, what state do you live in, Lennon?
Know what I run into his father.
He just says you're in the best shape of your life.
Am I really?
No.
Yeah. Salt, look at this. There we go. Got it go down. Actually, you might want to hose my hands off. I don't want to get any of this soot
All right.
on the here.
Here. You can do it.
There you go. Put some soap. I will. Give me a second. Talk to this. Let me get some soap.
Yes, he's going to go take care of his hands. So he just did some salt. I'm going to do some pepper. Let's see. Very nice. A little bit of pepper, a little bit of pepper. All right, I added some pepper.
Okay.
You may
Step aside. So I'm going to turn it over too. salt, pepper, pepper. Italian seasoning, which once again is basil, oregano, rosemary, thyme, parsley, garlic. I'll do both sides and I'll rub them in.
So Lennon claims to live in New York City.
Really? Which borough? I'm not trying to dox him. Which borough does he live in?
I don't know. Maybe he'll tell us.
Okay, we did salt, pepper, Italian.
Yeah.
We're gonna do oregano, and then we'll turn them over to do it again.
We'll massage everything in, then we'll turn it over.
You go visit him.
Yes.
I was on Staten Island not too long ago. Oregano, and then our two favorites. We got onion and garlic powder.
Yes.
So onion. You know, we don't marinate. We don't leave it sitting in the... Well, we could. I mean, marinade is usually when I put it in the oven. I don't usually marinate for a grill. But I don't know. It's become a cooking show somehow.
Yes.
Right. Now, I'll massage him. We can talk about other things. I mean, if the store has anything interesting to say, this maybe is a social club for them. A hangout for them.
Exactly.
Let's see how I cut those slits.
Yes.
So it'll cook evenly, and I'll massage the... It'll be perfect. Just,
Yeah, just
I'll
try to...
I'm going to flip it over and do the same thing. We're going to season both sides, and we'll sit a bit, and they should be ready to go on the flames. See all the little slits?
Yes.
So it gets in there. You know, it's for them. What does Lennon have to say?
Spread that pepper. That's all he says.
You at least tell us which borough he's in.
That would be nice to know.
Just out of pure
I'm
curiosity.
gonna go rinse your hands first.
Yeah, fuck it. It's way too late for this. Oh, you could have done this. Okay, so this is, we'll do it backwards.
Yes.
This is the onion powder. Now we'll do
Garlic
the garlic
powder.
powder. Whoop, that comes out pretty quickly. Onion, garlic, oregano.
No, he's not stalking you. He just wants to know.
Oh, Lennon said that?
Yeah, you're gang stalking me.
He told me I was being gang stalked.
Maybe he knows more than he's letting on.
We live in New Jersey. You know where that is, right? If you live in New York City, you know where New Jersey is. We just asked which borough you're in, not an address. Is he even in New York City? That's more of a telling the truth.
Yeah.
All right, so we did. Okay, now we do. Okay, so we did garlic, onion, oregano. Let's do. Does that remind you of your father? I'm like your old man. Okay. It's pepper. We'll do some more salt. Might use up the salt. Actually, still some luck. Pretty much stuff. And last but not least,
Yeah, Italian seasoning.
Italian seasoning. And we'll do this again with the potato wedges.
Yes, we will.
Okay. I'm going to massage them in. It's almost time to grill them. You have your thermometer?
Yes, I do.
Cool.
Do you want to do the pork belly first, or do you want to do...
Well, let's get this massaged, my hands cleaned, and then we'll see what we want to do.
Yes.
Simple as that. Any loose shit can always in. Okay, so T-bones on the porterhouse is here.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be good. Adds a good taste to it when it's cooked right. You know?
Okay, so Lennon says he lives in Manhattan.
Cool.
And he says his dad has the same personality like you and cooks up steak.
In Manhattan? What are you going to Central Park? Where?
Well,
Unless you live in like a high... I'm not trying to stalk you.
No. Maybe he lives in Manhattan now. We don't know where he grew up.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good, son. We're here to stalk. Oh, God.
Hello there, Mr. Panda.
Well, if you're going to do pork belly first,
Yeah.
we're going to switch and you're going to... I'm going to let you... Pork belly.
Yeah.
One last hit.
Oh,
This
yeah?
should be good. It looks like it's burning. There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, that extra fuel helped.
Yes, it did.
Maybe I had too much sludge. After this dies down, they should all be grayish. Some of the ones in the back are still a little too black, but they should be good to go.
So, are you from Cuba, Mr. Panda?
Cubano!
All right.
I say, si, Cuba. La reina de la Caribe. La reina de la Caribe. Oh, shit. I'm trying to say hi. Hello. All right. Actually, let me get another beer, and then we'll
We'll
look
go
at...
rinse your hands better in the sink.
Well, while I'm at that, here. We'll do this. Do you want... No, let me see. I'll rinse them twice. I'll rinse the hands off and open the pork belly.
Endymion, we really didn't plan on burgers. Well, probably not, but we'll see.
Well, if those lamb things, not lamb, if those tomahawk.
What's up, JT?
We're still good with beer. Better
Yes.
have this prepared.
At the ready, yes.
Have a sip and then let me open this too, and I'll wash my hands one more time, and you can decide what you want to do.
Okay.
This is pork belly, which is not quite bacon. This is not bacon. It may look like giant bacon, but, buddy, it would be inaccurate to refer to this as bacon. It's its own thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Not quite a pork chop, but beyond. It's somewhere in between bacon and pork chop. It's not quite either. It's delicious, but I wouldn't describe it as. It doesn't taste like giant bacon. It tastes like something else. Very good. I'll throw this away. And then we're gonna. Was it Thule who was telling me that they don't have pork belly in Arizona? All right. How do you want to? Now you're in charge with the pork belly. I don't have the steaks, and I'll worry with the steaks. I'll worry about this. Let's see what you want to do. Brother Click is putting some Pam on the grill, because when we do these right, they're phenomenal. When we fuck them up, they're terrible. Beautiful. There, wait. You want the tongs? Let's just switch here. You take this. You be me. I'll be the cameraman / assistant. Wherever you think they're best. There we go. Now, do you want to cover it or are we going to do it?
Cover it right.
And you tell me how long. I don't want to over, under. I'm leaving these up to you, buddy. JT. No, it didn't. That burger was special. There are very few people I would actually meet in person for a hamburger. We can't reuse that?
Now you put raw pork on it.
Oh.
You can potentially burn it, though.
Ooh.
In case we need more.
Ooh, okay, fuel. Okay. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Let's see. No, JT, I've been grilling long before that hamburger. The hamburger wasn't about the hamburger. It was what it symbolized. I meet people like you online. I don't think you and I will ever want to meet in real life. James is the one exception. It meant more to me than it did to him, and I just have to accept that. But no, it's not about the hamburger. It's about what it symbolized. And the grilling we've been doing long before that. Go back and watch my shit, man. I told you, see you in September. I'm not supposed to see you again till late September after you've watched every video. You'll see long before hamburgers with dumb, we were grilling. This is what we do. Now this is your thing, so, you know.
Okay, we'll give it another minute.
And of course, with pork belly, the pork fat drips down and fuels the flames. You get this more, yeah. Whatever you think is best. Hello, Laffy. It's good to see you as always.
Yes.
These streams are becoming something else.
Yes,
We can talk about other things too, right now. We figure it's like, might as well document us grilling. We used to do videos of grilling. Now it's just fucking stream. Nice to talk and have some company while we're, making dinner.
Yes.
And like I said, the sausages, well, and the burgers probably won't thaw tonight, but maybe the tomahawks by the time we're done. If we have to add more fuel, we will. Okay, want to take a look, or is it too soon?
Let's take a look, yes.
Buddy, because we don't want to ruin this. When this is ruined, it's total shit. Go ahead. I can't do two things at once. I can hold this. Okay.
All right, flip them.
On this side?
Yep, same location. Just flip
Oh, okay. They're not looking, they're looking cooking, but still, cooking, but still. Is this what you wanted?
Yes.
I'm going to leave it entirely to you. When you want to flip, we'll flip. If you need my help, I'll lift next time and you can flip.
There we go.
Okay. These steaks look pretty good. This will be enough for tonight, and maybe for tomorrow. We still need our seasonings for the potatoes. So while we wait, let me know when you, it's up to you. It's entirely up to you with the pork belly. And you want to put the pork belly on this thing? The parchment?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. There's raw pork on the other one, so maybe we'll just throw it in a minute. Good call. Okay. All right. Now again, that seat broken. This seat broken. This is the only good seat. That my fat ass is broken 3 or 4. These are old seats. These, if I got duct tape, these were stitched in. There's no way to restitch this. Virtually impossible. Not worth the hassle. You'd spend more money trying to restitch it together. So either duct tape or I throw these out. But part of it is it's not that I want to hoard and hold on to things forever. I would hate to go out and waste money like a Jew. I don't want to waste money on a brand new chair. If we got these old ones we can use up, and it's kind of uncomfortable. As you can see, my fat ass broke 3. I'll never sit in that one because once I sit down it'll break. And actually, one of them broke when I took a full bag of charcoal. I didn't throw it on. I plopped it up and it fell down. So one of them was the charcoal, 2 were my fat ass, and this is our only good one. So we'll keep that one. Okay. And Totem is here. Thank Christ. Now let me know when you keep. Yeah, this is you. Thank God for Totem. Totem, you left me alone with Laffy and JT and Mr. Panda. Oh, Endymion's here. Hello, Endymion. Oh, we gotta look at this. Do we see him? We've got a frickin' wasp or yellow jacket. There's another house.
Now you flew away.
Good. Yes, JT is is JT female? He's your bitch. Totem said JT is his hound. So like a little dog, lap dog. And if he's female, a female dog. So JT is a woman. He's your bitch. Okay. Glad to see you, Mr. and Mrs. Totem. Yes, I shaved. I mean, do I have any hairs growing on my nose, hair growing on my ears? Probably. All right. So you let me know when the time is right. We've got to move to what's your plan? Move to the cool side?
Take a look at it.
Okay.
Let's do one more flip on the hot side.
Good. Well, you're doing a good job here, buddy. They don't look burned, but they're cooking. Not quite done, but not destroyed. Okay. How much time roughly were we doing at each side?
Like 2 minutes.
Okay. Like we put this grill to use.
Yeah, I guess.
How's everybody? Totem, I'm sorry if we're talking too much about your personal life. We're just grilling and chilling, killing like penicillin. Not much to say really, but anything you want to share?
No, not currently. We're just doing some cooking.
That was a nice place to rest the camera. Okay. All right, so not much is doing tonight, but we're just... I don't have to unprivate. If this stream sucks, we won't unprivate, but it's good that we... Okay, so we have assorted lighter fluid. We'll see about those tomahawk things. You have mine? Okay, my brother Click has my...
Oh, yes.
I'll give you that. Okay, I'll switch. Every now and then you need broccoli.
I have Pinkus now.
Well, Totem, in order to do that, I'd have to either be in Australia or Dumb would have to come visit me. He wants me to do a recreation skit of... Apparently, Dumb got pantsed at work. A couple of his coworkers pulled down his pants once,
Wow.
which is childish and inappropriate, but not the same as, with me. It's not just that the guy threatened me. The boss is right there. He knows it's wrong, but he blames me. It's like, go fuck yourself, asshole. Because I think the boss is a little bigger than me, but a little shorter than him. I think the boss is like, it's easier to go after the shorter guy. I don't want to offend the tall fag. I'm like, well, you're the boss, you fucking retard. As far as getting pantsed at work, yeah, your coworkers are assholes. You can go to HR for that. You can't go to HR when the boss himself is again. That's what it really boiled down to. It wasn't just some retard. If the boss had said, hey man, you're fucking retarded, like you should. If you're a retard, tall fag, Paul, you're fired. But the boss's ineptitude, it's going to be me versus them. Hence why I got that police report. Not that the police cared. They couldn't have been any less interested, but I said, and I got a third party. It's not, otherwise it's my word versus their word. Of course, HR is going to side with the boss. So when Dumb says, I was pantsed at work. Oh, so you should have gone through HR. You're a fucking idiot. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to vent. But yeah, I remember when you said that. I'm like, no, it's not comparable. Yeah, it sucks, but it's not comparable. It's not just that I was threatened. It's that the fucking boss basically did the wrong thing. And of course, it's going to be, HR is going to side with him over me, so I'm fucked.
Let's go to the grill.
Okay. Idiots. That worked out well. I got 13 grand out of it. Okay. Now what is your plan? The wind's blowing right at you.
Yeah, I know.
So you want to go to cool side now. You come over here. Switch. Anyway, the wind blows. See, that one actually looks the least done. Should we leave it in the middle, maybe, or we can move some to the cooler sides and put the less done in like the hot cool. You know what I mean? Hot cool, whatever you think is best. I don't know. We don't want to overdo it. I don't want to influence you.
I don't know, 2 minutes.
And after we start, once we get 2 steaks on, then I'll start cutting up the potatoes.
Yes. Then we'll start with the porterhouse.
Sure. Whatever one we start with, I'm going to put because same seasonings.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if there's raw meat because the potatoes are going to cook.
Yeah.
So I'll just, unless you want to hose it off, I'll just, after we move those to the grill, I'll put the taters in there, cut them up, and season them.
Yes, very good.
How is everyone? You starlings. I mean,
Come on, what's going on?
come on, what the hell's going on? Well, the farmer guy, he gave me $300 cash. I told him, I'm not interested in Zelle. He said, okay. So he goes, what do you think is fair? Because I wanted you to do this. I said, well, look, dude, you didn't tell me. We were polite. And basically I said, listen, if you call it $20 a day for 14 days, that's $280. Plus I did a trip to the co-op to pick up your chicken scratch. Call it $300. He goes, okay. He's got money. He's a surgeon. He goes, here, he gives me 3 crisp $100 bills. But I don't think it's going to work out between us. He's looking for, because he would text me. And he came back and he'd want me to show up like right then and there. He texts me, come over now. And I wouldn't even see the text till 20 minutes later. He texts me and say, come over tomorrow at 9 a.m. And then he texts me back, up, change of plans. I got to go to work earlier, so don't come. But then like with him, I would text him. I'd say, okay, we're going to meet up today. What's going on? An hour later, he texts me back and say, yeah, come see me now. I'm like, so he's on his own time frame and he wants, so it's not going to work. But I said, he thanked me. He said, you help me out of a jam. I know and watch the farm. I said, I understand, but I think he's looking for someone who is like, he's not going to get what he wants. A skilled farmhand, yes, there is such a thing as a skilled, seasoned farmhand. A skilled farmhand isn't going to work for this asshole 2 days a week and be on his beck and call. Unless he lives next door, he's not going to find that. Either he's got to train someone with his tractor. He's going about the tractor and not just driving the tractor, but you got to fix the chains. I said, well, you can show me. If you don't want to teach someone, you're never going to, unless you get a retiree, some retiree who wants to dick around for 2 days, a seasoned farmhand is going to say, give me 5 or 6 days or go fuck yourself. So I think this guy is just playing farmer. He's a surgeon playing farmer. So it's not going to work out. I was just trying to, well, I guess he later said he wanted me to weed. I said, you didn't tell me that. You were very iffy. I just said, fuck it. It was more, let's think of it, therapeutic. Everyone told me that playing with animals be therapy. And it wasn't really therapeutic. It was kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest. But the last day when that ewe died, I was like, oh, man, shit. I had a dentist. We got to get you. We got to make some dentist appointments and shit before I start looking too British and I start talking like this. Where's Dev Pike? I haven't seen him in like forever. Where the hell is Dev Pike? Where's Dev Pike? What happened? Dev Pike has flown away. Actually, a pizza's about 20 bucks. He's saying not enough for a pizza. Pizza's about 20 bucks now, which is expensive. So yeah, I basically got 2 weeks worth of pizzas. Well, actually, no. 3 weeks worth of pizzas. I just wanted to end it with him. I'm like, this isn't going to work. If you don't, I'm willing to learn, but I need you to we work together for a few weeks. You show me the ropes and you say, okay, you're ready to go, or I think you need more practice, or I don't want to. That's what I thought. Instead, the guy, I meet him once and he's like, okay, watch my farm for 14 days. Bye. I'm like, what the fuck? But, oh well. It was more of a little staycation. Let's call it that. Okay, now they're looking kind of done.
Yes, maybe not this guy.
Maybe, yeah,
These
guys,
three, I think we can.
Yeah, I agree. They gotta come off. And Brother Click's gonna put them. Oh. Should I close it again, or should we cook this open air?
Let's just cook it open air.
Well, good for him. Apparently, Totem says that Dev Pike recently got a heart in his pizza. Remember, there's that barista who gave him hearts in his coffee. Yeah. Now, the guy who makes the pizzas. Wow. So I hope the two of them are happy together.
Dev Pike has a lot of options. It's about 200.
Oh, yeah, these are, yeah. That one's the dunnest. The most dun-dunned.
Also the 200.
Yeah. That one could probably come off. We're basically going by eyesight now. Like Totem recommended, he said just eyeball. And I said, well, I don't want it to be a little too undercooked. It could be by a matter of degrees, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, we don't want to overdo it either. Unless you want to, I don't know. What do you think? I don't want it brown, but it should be a little less white, or is it good to go, do you think? Or put it all on the cool, maybe put it to the cool side. Let it cook over coolness, and it'll actually cook faster. Not faster, but it won't burn. This one will be my responsibility. Let's give it like not a minute or so, maybe not. Okay, what else is going on? So the farmer guy, blah, blah, blah. Are you both of mine now? Oh, here's one. I don't.
Yeah, that shirt doesn't have a pocket. See, show my shirt.
Yeah, all my life, t-shirts have a breast pocket.
Yeah, very handy for tools.
Right.
Screwdriver.
Anything.
Yeah.
I recently bought a thing of shirts. I just assumed they've always come. I opened it up. There's no fucking pocket. I'm like, this would be all right as like an undershirt in winter. Put under a flannel or a sweater. But I need a fucking breast pocket to put my.
You were telling me, decades ago it was more common for men to smoke cigarettes, so they needed a place to put the pack of smoke.
Right.
Nowadays, people have cell phones. Make the pocket a little bigger, a little deeper. Put your cell phone in that pocket.
So, I got a shirt that doesn't have a pocket, which is basically. I mean, it's okay as like an undershirt in wintertime, but I can't use this in the summer. If I'm wearing a t-shirt, I need a breast pocket. I need a titty pocket. 1,000%. All my life, 40 plus years. And now all of a sudden they make shirts without titty. Men's. Yes, this was. I made sure it said men's, and I got extra large, not because I'm that big, but because I got some weight to me, and plus they shrink pretty fast. So I got the extra. Or maybe this is just large or extra large, and I'm like, how is a men's shirt without a titty pocket? Oh, thank you, Doggo. Doggo says the food looks great, but I mean, we're still working on the first entree here. Okay, that should be good. The first course. It's up to you. What do you think? Yeah, they don't look too burned. There they are. No, Totem, you're wrong. Well, maybe in Sweden. No. In the USA, they always had pockets. Yeah. Not having a breast pocket is very weird in this country for decades. Decades. Since t-shirts became a thing, 70, 80 years ago, we've always had breast pockets for men. So not having pockets is a new thing for us. I've always had a breast pocket.
Do you need more lighter fluid?
We probably do. If we need a little more fuel, we'll put that thing in. Actually, on. The parchment paper that had the raw pre-cooked. Where should I put it?
That's how I think.
No. There we go. If we need to put more fuel on, we can. It looks like they're burning okay. There we go. There we go.
That's a man's fire.
That's a flame. And even though you're supposed to wait for the flame to die down, if the flame is still going, you get a little not a good char, you know what I mean? A little good. So maybe we'll throw the. Okay. Yeah, put some Pam on. We'll throw on the porterhouses.
Spray the porterhouse with a pan?
All right, fine, if you want.
Maybe not now.
Well, here. This is a porterhouse.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually going to put it while the flame is still going. Let's see if we get a little char. And this one. And we're going to put them both on the hot side to start. And we'll probably flip them on the hot side, but the hot side is kind of moving. Okay, hold on. Let me get the tongs. Because we don't want these burned. You can spray some Pam on those, the other ones, because they are kind of... Okay. I got them over the hot coals, I think. And we'll leave them there and flip them in a bit. They're going to take longer than the pork belly. I got 40 and a half minutes of this stream.
Do 6 minutes?
Yeah, 5, 6. Okay. Let's have a... Oh, wait. I can't just sit down and take it easy. I've got to do these potatoes. Okay. Flip to me real quick. Flip to me. Okay, we tried the other day a noble experiment, and it didn't work, probably because we left them on too long. This time we'll get it right. We're going to do these, they're called yellow potatoes. Is that what they're called?
Yes.
Give me a sec.
Yes. Swill that.
Well, we're going to use the same seasonings for the potatoes as we used for the, what do you call it? The steaks. Okay, I'm going to cut these up. These, the ones I got weren't as spuddy. That's okay. But I ran them.
We're all gonna die someday, Totem.
What did Totem say?
Are you gonna die like King Cobra?
Is Totem dying? King Cobra, I don't even know what happened there. How old is King Cobra? 30-something?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I can understand if he was 50-something, but now we're going to live forever like Proud A-hole. Okay. So I'll cut this up. We can do them as wedges. Or,
there we go.
These aren't as wedgy, but maybe I fucked this up, but make them fry like. We're going to keep the skins on. See that?
Yep.
I'll do this one in thirds or fourths.
Good idea.
It's going to be like nice little wedges. Little wedges. I know who says it. Little wedges made of ticky-tacky. Okay. So there we go. This one needs... These are really spudding real quick. See the spuds? I have some potatoes in there that I never used. Maybe they're spudding. We can plant them or something. But...
Yes.
What do you think? If it only comes shorter, I will. These aren't that long. But...
Yeah, they're looking good.
What time you got on the stream?
42:37.
Good.
Why is that good?
You got like 3.5 minutes where you're going to...
Yes.
You got plenty of time. Yeah, I like this better. Did I still have the bag from yesterday? I want to compare the two.
Perhaps somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. Because I want to compare. Like, we got them from two different places. This is more. Maybe it's not bad. It's just these don't seem to cut as easy. Well, they cut, but they're not. They're the shape. They're more like they're cutting the wrong way. I'll tell you what. Let's do this. I'll cut this one this way. This. It's gonna be kind of small, but that's okay. We can even with a fork. How did it look to you, meh?
Meh.
Well, I did a better job yesterday. These are kind of... How did I do it yesterday? I did thirds.
You'd cut it in half, then half again, half again. Or maybe that was the problem. Maybe these should be more like coins than wedges.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's Sterling saying?
Nothing. It's silent.
End stream.
Right, we might be winding down.
I want to see how these turn out.
Yeah, I know. Totem is asking, do you think you'd be friends with him if you grew up together?
The two of us?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hard to say.
Because it's different. Does Totem have any siblings?
Yeah.
The dynamic with a brother or a sister is much different than just people you live next door to. So maybe he doesn't have any siblings or he doesn't know his siblings. I don't know.
Well, do you have any friends, Totem?
Actually, these might be pretty good. These might come out okay in the end. This knife is very sharp. I love it. Doggo was good observation, dog. It's gonna cut right. Don't chop your fucking finger off or slice through the aluminum.
So, Totem, you just said no. No to having friends or no to having siblings? Or do you have siblings you don't communicate with anymore?
Because it's hard to answer a question like that. It's like, would your mother wipe your ass if she wasn't your mother, if she was just the lady next door?
Yeah.
I mean, No, I mean, it's like
Yeah.
your mother. Let's say your mother's the nicest person or a bitch. The lady next door is exactly the same. Is the lady next door going to wipe your ass unless she's babysitting? It's like you're asking kind of a weird question. You really can't. With family, it's different. I don't explain it.
Okay, so Totem has siblings. How many, and where are you in the birth order?
Yes, find that out. And how old is he? Yes, tell us your age and where are you in the birth order. And I'm going to add. Wait, what time is it? What time?
It is 45:30.
Let's wait a minute, flip, and then I'll season.
Oh yeah, we got another minute.
Wait a minute. I'll after we flip them over, I'll season these. So you want to do what? About 6 minutes on one side, 6 on the
minutes,
other.
and then we'll see.
Well, I'm sorry, of the steak. So 6 minutes hot side.
6 minutes hot side.
Hot side, flip.
And then we'll go from there. Yeah.
There's 2 sides of the steak and 2 sides of the grill.
So what do you mean by 3 and 3?
He's got 3 older, 3 younger. Was that where he's just?
I don't know.
Or does he have halvesies? He's got like 3 bio and 3 halves or steps or what?
Or he's number 3 of 4. Okay, this is
clarify.
Yeah, clarify, Totem. Is this really you, Dev Pike, or is this someone clowning around?
Does it say the original Dev Pike?
It says the only Dev Pike.
Well, we'll see what happens.
So Totem says he's 3 out of 4.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And are you still on speaking terms, or are you alienated from your family?
I mean, I want to time to flip, though. That's most important. Look, I'm interested in hearing Totem's backstory, but first...
Yes, it is.
So.
It's time to flip.
Flipping the porterhouses.
Yes.
Still on the hot side. We're flipping the steaks over. All right. They're looking cooking.
Yes, they are.
Looking cooking. Ooh. Both sides are looking. Ooh.
Yeah, this is coming together nicely.
And then we'll move to the cool side.
Then
Cutting
we'll,
those slits helps.
Yes.
It's cooking more
We're
evenly.
putting it on the flame as well.
Yes. Oh. Still a little pink. We don't like it burned or dry, but we don't like it. I don't like it too pink. You like it a little pink.
Yeah, I do.
But I don't like. None of us like it cremated.
No.
But I don't want it to be totally rare. We want it to be brown and juicy. I like brown and juicy. That's how I do it.
Well, congratulations on being re-employed again, Dev Pike. I was unaware the bar got rid of you.
Well, did they get rid of him? Last time I heard he was cut down to 1 day. If this is really him, he was cut down to 1 day. I told them they're going to fire you. He said they didn't want to fire him. They just put him down to 1 day. He was working on a Sunday. So does he have 2 jobs now? Did he quit? Did they finally actually fire him? Whoops, sorry. I don't want to be all foamy because I always fuck that up. Yeah.
So, Dev Pike, what happened with your old job at the bar and where are you working now?
While you're asking him that, ask Totem his sibling order. How old? Like to see if half siblings are 1 and 2, like much older, much younger. Number 4 is much younger.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna season these.
And what are the genders? Are they all sisters, all brothers? A nice mix.
Let's give us a birth order.
Okay. So Dev says I jumped before I was pushed. So I guess you quit that job. And where are you working now, Dev? And Totem, give us some more info about your siblings. And are you still on speaking terms with your siblings? Do you all get together, get along, or is there a distance?
And again, my sister and I aren't buddy-buddy. We had us falling out.
All right, so you have 1 brother and 2 sisters.
What's the order?
So does it go
boy, girl,
boy, girl,
or girl, boy, boy? What's the, yeah? Because he's number 3. Did I do the order?
All right, so Dev Pike says he's working at another dive bar with all Stacy's. So Totem says that he gets along with his siblings, but they don't hang out much since he lives abroad.
Well, he lives in Norway. They're still in Sweden, right?
Yeah, I would imagine they're still in Sweden. And what, so... Give us the gender of your older siblings and your younger sibling.
You're number 3. You have an older brother, 2 older sisters.
Yes, okay.
You have at least 1 older sister. Do you have an older brother or a younger brother? Do you have a younger sister? What do you do?
Yeah.
Just tell us that.
All right, so Dev Pike says he made one of the women cry and was reduced to 1 day. Is that your old place or your new place?
That was the old place unless it happened again.
Okay, so Totem says male, female, male, female. So he has an older brother, an older sister, and then a younger sister.
Good for him.
Very nice. And it's nice that you get along. Do you talk on the phone, send emails, FaceTime?
Okay, these are seasoned.
And when's the next visit? When are you all going to get together for a nice Totem family reunion? And once again, Dev Pike, which bar? The new one or the old one? So what do you mean by that? Dev Pike says, damn, it will happen again. So still need some clarity. Yeah, so the old bar you reduced to 1 day, but now you're at a new bar. How long have you been at this new bar, and how are things going?
All right, keep an eye on the time because we're gonna move to the cool side, but still, we still have what? Some time?
We do, yes.
We're doing 6 and 6. And
Yes.
when we go to the cool side, we do 5. Or what do we
Yeah, we'll do 5 and 5. So we got 3 more minutes.
Good. And we still have sausages from the other day. You know, we can always play with those. You want me to actually see? Well, you know, I'm not gonna put them back. Should I season and reheat them, or is that stupid? The sausages, because they're kind of bland.
Possibly, we'll think about that. All right, now Totem, you go back just for a visit, or are you gonna go back to stay permanently? Okay, what do you mean one trial shift?
Why don't we
Ice
sit
cold
down while we
Stacy's.
talk? Yeah, I want to sit down and have some vape. Actually, that's a good idea. I was actually saying I should probably put. Now, here's what I'm going to do.
Put it on me, that's fine.
No, I'm going to put the seasonings back. I think we're done with seasonings, right?
You said you wanted to season the sausages?
All right, then we'll leave them out. I don't know how much flame we're going to have. All right, we'll leave the seasoning out just in case.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, what were we talking about? I can't even read that. Oh, my ass.
Totem needs to get his housing situation figured out before he can go visit his siblings.
Well, does he want? We'll ask him. We're not trying to dox. We don't care what your address is. We're just asking. We know, Totem, you're a Swede, but you live in Norway. You're trying to find a place still in Norway, or do you plan to go back home to Sweden to live? In other words, housing situation means what country you're going to live in.
I kind of asked him that. He says he's going back to Sweden just for a visit. Okay. So he wants to get his housing in Norway.
In Norway situated.
Now, do you want to buy a house? Do you want to rent like a condo or a townhouse?
But this is a different country. They want to have, it's probably going to be apartments or flats versus houses. Yeah.
So, but okay, are you looking to buy a house, or are you looking to just get a new apartment? Okay, he says he lives in Nydalen, Oslo.
Oslo. I guess it's a section of the city.
Yeah, Oslo is the big city. So you don't plan on leaving the city. You're looking for a new apartment for some reason. What's wrong with the place you're living in now?
I'm curious. On a day-to-day basis, do you have to speak Norwegian? Do a lot of people speak Swedish? Do you and the Norwegians speak English to each other? I'm curious. What is I'm assuming Swedish is your native tongue. You're typing in English with us. So is Norwegian your second or third language? Do you use Norwegian or do you just use Swedish? Do Swedes and Norwegians use English to communicate? Because Swedish and Norwegian might have some similarities, but they're two different languages. So are you trilingual, or you just speak Swedish or English, or what?
I think it's time to flip them.
Time to flip. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, let them cook. But still not quite done. Okay.
Flip it over on the cold side.
Can't get a hold of it. Shit. There we go. Oh, crap. What did I do here?
You're cutting your slits too deep.
Okay. So I fucked up with the slits. With the clit.
Both.
No, this...
Can you help?
No, what's happening... When I go to grab it, the tongue is going like into here. See that? The tongue is going into there. No, don't know me. You go ahead. You go ahead. You fix it. The tongue keeps... Yeah, okay. The tongue kept getting caught underneath. Okay, the slits don't help, but no, I don't blame the slits. See? These tongs are shit. I blame the tongs, 1000%. Buddy, you're making it worse.
Why did you cut these things, you idiot?
So I explained why, and you agreed with me.
If you like cut them into pieces, you
well, the knife was sharper than I should have. I should have used a regular knife. Here, give me that. Stop. This is kind of dangling off. It's okay. Okay. Oh, it's interesting. Most of his colleagues are not Scandinavian, so he's speaking English most of the time.
Well, what are they then?
Yeah, we're curious now.
Other parts of Europe?
Yeah, because I understand Sweden is part of the EU. Norway is not, but it doesn't matter because Sweden and Norway have had a union for centuries. So even though Norway is not part of the EU, Swedes can live there and vice versa, pretty much, without having to become citizens. What are most of the people? They're not Swedes or Norwegians. What are most of these people living in Oslo? It's like, I know there are a lot of refugees and migrants and shit, but you seem to work on something with computers? You're working with a lot of Americans, Indians, Arabs, British, maybe French. I mean, Japanese. Who are most of these people?
Turks or Moroccans.
I didn't realize Oslo was so cosmopolitan. I'm actually surprised. Quite frankly, it's kind of disgusting. Quite frankly, what's happened to Europe and this country. It's like Polish, German, Russian, Italian, Austrian, Indian, Americans, Turkish. Wow, it's a very cosmopolitan place.
And I guess you all speak English with each other?
Just in the Oslo office. Well, I'd imagine Oslo would be the most cosmopolitan place in Norway, I would think, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so okay, so it's okay. I don't, yeah.
Also, what's wrong with your housing situation? What do you need to get settled?
But then again, I can understand if it were Stockholm because it's part of the EU. Isn't it hard for like Germans and Polish and Italians and Austrians to go to Norway because Norway's not part of the EU? Sweden is. Isn't it harder for them because Norway never joined the EU? But okay. Oh, you're getting evicted. We're sorry to hear that.
That sucks.
So before you go back to Sweden, you want to find a better place to live in Oslo. Okay, well, we feel for you.
Why are they evicting you? What happened?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Take the reins while I pour some beer.
He says it's easy to work in Norway. Why is your bastard landlord kicking you out? What happened?
He doesn't like Swedes.
Oh, I see.
He'll rent to an Indian or a Russian, but
or a Turk.
But he doesn't want a Swede.
Okay, so they want to move. Okay, so he's renting from someone who wants to move into the place. So they want the place to themselves. What happened to the place where they were living? And how much time do you have to get out?
And how much time do we have before we flip?
Um, 2 more minutes.
Okay. Dark out here. Getting dark quicker. What time is it? 7:30. It's already getting dark. Wait, do you have both my videos? Yeah, we could season and throw this. Because they're already cooked. We just throw them back on, heat them up the sausages.
That's interesting. Now, are they Norwegian? It says the guy is going to London and the woman wants to move in. He doesn't know if they're divorced or still a couple.
Wait, I'm not following. The guy is the landlord, right?
It says, I don't know their background, but the guy is going to London and the woman is moving in here. I don't know if they're divorced or a couple. He says yes. Yes to what? Yes.
Oh, okay, so the landlord, if I understand correctly, the landlord, the owner, the landlord is leaving Oslo to go to London, but in his departure, he wants this woman, maybe it's an
girlfriend or wife,
girlfriend, maybe an ex. Maybe he just figures, I'd rather have someone, while I'm out of the country, I'd rather have someone I know there. In other words, because while he's in Oslo, he doesn't mind renting to you, but if he's leaving to go to London, he wants somebody he knows in his domicile. So maybe it's just, okay, you're my ex-wife, but I'll give it to you because at least if something goes wrong, I can blame you. Maybe because he's leaving the country, he doesn't want to rent is what it sounds like. He's working for the military. Why is the Norwegian military going to London?
They must be planning for something.
Is this a NATO? You think you're in a war with Russia? Is like a NATO thing? Sarah Christie 13. Hi from England. Well, Totem is a Swede in Norway, and his Norwegian is the landlord Norwegian?
He said yes to something. I don't know.
Your landlord? He's Norwegian. He works for the Norwegian military, but he's going to London to do some military stuff for the British. How do you not know? If you know your landlord, how do you not know if he's a Swede or Norwegian or something else? How would you not know? You must know the landlord. Oh, they both own the apartment, but it seems they don't live together. Okay, so while this guy was still in Oslo, he's Norwegian. While he was still in Oslo, he rented to you. Now he's going to London. The ex-wife or whatever, or whoever she is saying, well, if you're going there, I don't have to deal with a tenant. I'll live there. So I guess because he's leaving Oslo,
time to flip.
Time to split and time for us to flip. Ooh, looking good-ish. You have fun flipping that. I think the tongs are like warped.
These are decorative tongs.
But it'll be edible. Buddy, come on. You should know better. Just keep it, They're looking cooked-ish.
They're looking cooked, yeah.
Lookin' Cookin. If you remind me, I'll call the stream Lookin' Cookin. Lookin' Cookin' live.
Maybe I shouldn't leave it on this hot thing. It might get warped.
Oh!
Yeah.
My habit. Okay, Brother Click discovered something. My lazy habit of leaving this like this tongs in here. He thinks it's warping the metal. The heat. Okay, fair enough, maybe. But these were always kind of fucked up. They were never right. Spatula broke, but it wasn't just me. Even before that happened, you said these utensils were kind of shit. Like the chairs. Rather than going back new ones, I'm not trying to be a cheapskate, but it's like, let's just use this shit up instead of buying something new. And it's now, okay, they're finally breaking. Okay, so we got our money. We got our money's worth. All right, what's going on? Sarah Christie wants to know where us gents are located. We're located in Jersey, not the Isle of Jersey, no, what was called the Crown Dependency. We're in New Jersey, USA. We're Americans from the state of New Jersey. And if you're familiar with New York City and you're familiar with Philadelphia, New York to Philadelphia is about 100 miles. We live halfway in between. We're about 50 miles from New York City to the northeast and 50 miles to Philadelphia to the southwest. So New Jersey, USA, Americans, midway between New York City and Philadelphia. Does that answer? What part of England are you from? Oh, Sarah is part of a cabin crew, she's saying. Here, you can take this. You can go back to Totem. Totem needs a place to stay.
Yes.
If anyone else, do we have any other Norwegians here? I mean, I know he's Swedish, but he's in Norway. Anyone else in Norway? I think you're the only guy living in Norway I've met. Actually, focus more on your, well, okay, fine. I don't want to be artistic. That's better than, the sky, so. Let me know when it's time to flip. Or whatever. You want to do one more flip or take them off next time?
We'll have to take a look. Maybe we'll take them off.
Or we'll see how, yeah.
We'll temp them up.
Or if they're still kind of, we'll leave them on for the minutes, yeah. We're winding down.
Okay, so she was responding to you. She says, I am indeed. You said you're from England. She said, I am indeed. She used to work in and out of a cabin crew. Was that with an airplane?
What's a cabin? How much? Or is it ask her, is it like a boat or like one of those luxury yachts, and she was like a cabin crew? Or
she says it does.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. So what do you mean by cabin crew?
Yeah, you're a stewardess on a ship or an airplane or what?
Hello, Cass. Thanks for stopping in. She has to go teach. Okay, she said she doesn't work there anymore because COVID made the job bad and the airline screwed them over.
Oh, it's airlines.
Yeah,
okay.
She's in West Sussex, which is about 40 miles outside of London.
Doesn't Paul McCartney live around there, East or West Sussex?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Peasmarsh, she's in the Paul McCartney area.
All right, well, we'll call it the Paul McCartney area. Okay, she was a stewardess for British Airways. Okay, very nice. And
BOAC, British Overseas Airway.
She says no, it's Eric Clapton who lives there.
Oh. No, I'm pretty sure. I think McCartney also has his main estate somewhere in the Sussex area.
And David Gilmour. All right, then. A lot of famous.
Well, that's what, Sussex is one of the home counties, right?
Okay, yes. Is Sussex one of the home counties? This is more your town.
I believe. I'm just a dumb American. What do I know? You got London, right?
Yes.
Greater London. All of the counties that immediately surround and border London are known as the home counties. And a lot of people don't want to live in London proper. London, Greater London. They like to live in, what we call suburbs in the home counties surrounding London. So, yeah, I think McCartney's somewhere down in Sussex. I think. Don't quote me. Yeah, well, London's expensive, but also it's too crowded. These millionaire rock stars and actors and shit, they like to buy their estates, their country estates, outside of London in the home counties. That much I know. Let me know when it's time to flip.
I got 1 more minute. And they usually live abroad for tax purposes.
That's right. Americans can't do that. Even if we left the country, as American citizens, no matter where we are on the planet, we've got to pay the IRS. Yeah. The British can actually just leave the country and not, as long as you're not physically in the country, they don't have to pay. So they have a tax evasion thing, but yeah, Americans can't do that. Sarah Christie says she misses. Well, did you ever dock in New York or even Philadelphia up to Delaware or Jersey?
She was on a plane.
Oh, that's right, plane. Sometimes she says, okay.
Yeah, did you ever have time to visit?
Let me see. You've been to what? Newark Airport, EWR, or LaGuardia, or JFK, or Philly International? I mean, yeah. All right. When's it time? Let me know. We don't want to do it too prematurely.
Let's go take them off.
All right. Time to look at these porterhouses. You right there, buddy? Is buddy getting drunk? Time to take them off. We're going to flip them one more time. If they're not done, we're going to do one more flip.
We're going to take them off.
Oh, shit.
We're going to take the temperature.
What happened here?
How did
this? Oh, shit. How did this? No. How did this? No. That pissed me off. Hold on. Let me see something. I'm going to flip them, and then we'll take them off. I think they're looking done-ish. Right here. You think I overslitted?
I think so.
Okay, close enough. Shit. All right, temperature time. That's very nice. Sarah Christie made a lot of friends all throughout the United States, and she even brought her daughter over. Can I ask, how old are you and how old is your daughter? Is your daughter a child? Is your daughter a young adult? How old are you and how old is your daughter?
I got to 163.
I think they gotta go back on for 5 minutes then. They should be like 165, 170, shouldn't they?
It's got to 165, 166.
They gotta go on for another 5 minutes. I knew it. I knew it.
Let me pick this up. Stop.
And put them on the fucking hot, or nearest to the hot side.
It's okay. In the middle.
Right in the middle. And we'll give that like 3 minutes and flip for another 2 or whatever. 3 to 4 minutes. Well, there's that sweet spot. You know, right now it's underdone. By a matter of 2 minutes, it can be overdone. There's that magic sweet spot. Yeah. Okay, so Sarah Christie is 33. She's younger than us.
Wow.
Just so you know, because we're very transparent. We're Americans from New Jersey, midway between New York City and Philadelphia. I'm 43. My brother's going to be 40.
Soon enough. I'm soon to turn 40.
So that's how she's 33 and her daughter's 12. So what's that mean? She was 21?
21, wow. Are you on good terms with the father, or...
Oh, that was nice to meet you too. Don't be a stranger. And yeah, we love hearing people's stories. We like to share stories. Some people get upset. I'll ask them a simple question, like, where are you from? What do you care? It's like, we can be honest. We're not asking your name or your address. We're just asking general. Like we said, we're Americans, New Jersey, halfway between New York and Philadelphia. You're from West Sussex. West Sussex, 33. You got a 12-year-old daughter. You used to work for, it was a BOAC or one of those, and you were stewardess, but now COVID made you give up the job, but you made friends all up and down. I guess you were mostly going, I'd imagine, to the East Coast. I could be wrong. You'd fly out of Heathrow, and you would just basically fly to the East Coast, because, you know, I don't think you'd go out to, well, maybe, but you probably weren't going out to LAX or West Coast. You're probably, it sounds like you went from New York down to Florida. Maybe Boston down to Florida, Logan down to Tampa, or whatever it is. So, yes, not old. I'd love to visit Old Jersey, the Channel Islands, but no, we're from New Jersey, USA, America. Well, because that's the thing, because from London to the East Coast of the USA is about 3,000 miles, roughly. From the East Coast to the West Coast is another 3,000 miles. So when we went to Oakland, that was like twice as long a journey. You know, the time getting from London to New York, then it takes twice as long to get from New York to Oakland, roughly. So that was a long trip for you. But yeah, Oakland. Yeah, Oakland's a shithole. California. Yeah. But, you know, but Oakland, that's not even the main airport. The main airport is just below. I think it's called San Francisco International. It's not actually in San Francisco, but it's south of SF. It's not in Oakland. There might be an Oakland airport, but the main one is south of San Francisco in like San Mateo or whatever. Right, 5 to 6, and isn't it something like going? I'm trying to remember now. If you go from New York to London, it's shorter because you're going with the prevailing winds. If you come from London to New York going west, you're flying against the wind, so it actually takes longer. If I'm not mistaken, it's faster to fly east in the northern hemisphere. Southern hemisphere is the opposite. In the northern hemisphere, it's faster to fly east because you're flying with the prevailing winds. But if you come from London to New York flying west, you got to fight the wind, so it takes a little longer. And she says correct. Totem asks a good question. What's the craziest thing you've seen on a plane? Now, How long has it been? This is what I like. Nice talk, meet and greet. We're all friendly and discuss our existences.
1 more minute.
1 more minute. Oh, Gatwick, is that the British airport? Look up real quick. I've never heard of it. What's Gatwick? I know Heathrow. Heathrow is like the biggest airport in the UK. Heathrow. What's Gatwick? I honestly don't get. I know American airports: EWR, LaGuardia, JFK, Philly International.
Gatwick Airport, London Gatwick Airport, Horley, Gatwick, UK.
Okay, so it's one of the other London airports. I know there's Heathrow, which is a major one, but I guess there's Gatwick. Okay.
Oh, we gotta flip them.
Time to flip.
Time to flip.
We might be able to take them off in a minute, but we'll flip one more time. Because they're not over. Okay, another minute or two on the flip side.
We'll do 2 minutes.
As long as it doesn't fall in.
Yeah,
Okay. It's getting dark pretty quick, so it's like, you know. But the steaks should be good when they're all done. You know. Click, click. She says, Heathrow is like JFK, Gatwick is like Newark.
there we go.
Because actually, in the New York metro area, the worst one, or the smallest one, is LaGuardia. That's, I think, the oldest, and LaGuardia is very tiny and problematic. JFK is a massive airport. Even Newark is... Newark, it's funny, JFK and LaGuardia are both in Queens, so they're part of New York City. But Newark, which is in a different state entirely, is actually closer to Lower Manhattan than JFK or LaGuardia. So if you want to go to Manhattan specifically, the big tall buildings, Newark is actually closer than JFK or LaGuardia. But yeah, okay. But yeah, JFK is a massive airport. Newark's pretty big. I think LaGuardia is... Oh, it's interesting. We're talking about... Didn't think we... See, this is why I do like to stream sometimes. We go to places. I wasn't, intending to meet a British girl who was a stewardess and blah, blah, blah. But it's interesting. See, we learn different things about different people. What's this, about 1,000 feet in the air? Did I miss something? Oh. No, I guess when a plane takes off, and I think they call it the Mile High Club. I think they actually fly, what, several miles above?
Yes, they do.
They can fly upwards of 5 miles above if need be. But one other thing I know, and I think I want to ask Sarah this while she's here. If you're going to fly from, let's say, London to New York, you don't fly over the Atlantic. You fly up the coast of Britain, over Scotland. You then kind of nick Iceland and the southern tip of Greenland, and then you fly down the Canadian coast through New England. You don't fly directly. Commercial flights try to minimize the time spent over open water, so they'll actually take longer to get here as long as it keeps the plane near to land. They try to keep commercial flights as close to land as possible, so instead of going due west over the Atlantic from London to New York, they'll actually go up the coast, fly over Scotland, the Shetlands and Orkneys, fly over Iceland, fly over the southern tip of Greenland, and then come down through Newfoundland, Labrador, Canadian Maritimes, New England, USA. Because is that correct? They don't fly directly over the water. They try to stay as close to land as possible, and they'll actually add an hour or two if need be, just to keep in case a flight is in distress, they want to be close to land, if I recall correctly. I think that's correct. I'm waiting for... Okay, so how much time we get?
A few more seconds, I think.
But this is interesting. We had an interesting talk.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we just took it out.
This is what we like, yeah.
We got to learn about Totem. We learned a little bit about Dev Pike. We met someone new. We're learning about her.
A British stewardess.
She's learning about us. A nice back and forth. Yes. This is how the stream channel goes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
JT, you're paying attention?
I hope some other starlings are taking notes.
Yeah, this is all, yeah, Christ.
Oh, it's time.
Time. It was nice. It came out nice.
A nice little banter. A nice little back and forth.
These should be good, but we'll find out. That came off very easily. Okay. Oh, this time I had no problem getting them. Okay. What are we getting? I don't know if James is joking, but a military jet would fly over the open water. I think the Concorde, that's right, if you remember the Concorde, which they've grounded, the Concorde would fly over the Atlantic directly. And the Concorde was one of the fastest commercial flight airlines, and the Concorde broke the sound barrier, so it couldn't fly too close to land. So the Concorde would go directly over the Atlantic. But regular commercial flights, they like to be as close to land as possible for distress reasons, not because the Earth is flat. Come on, James. What are we getting here, buddy? Be honest.
175.
That's good.
So this was 168 before it's going up. 166, 167. So I think they're done.
I think they're done.
Yeah.
But I wonder if we're running out of fuel. Do we need a little more?
Probably do.
We still have 2 more steaks to do here.
Get some napkins to throw down there.
Yeah, you want to get them? We'll see. Now I understand the point. I understand nothing is ever totally safe, but if I'm not mistaken, am I correct? Did you pay attention when you left Gatwick? You didn't fly directly over the Atlantic. I don't believe you flew north. You flew over like Wales and the western coast of Britain and Scotland, and you flew over. Is that? I think that's true. They fly. They stay as close to land as possible. What am I doing? No, just throw them in. Come on. I don't want to open this up because I'm going to fuck up again. You want me to do it? Put them on. We don't have any more paper to get rid of?
We might, I don't know.
Careful. Not even to light it. Maybe just add a little lighter fluid. Okay, there we go. There we go. Good job. Happy birthday to me. Yes, Sarah, that's exactly what I meant. Like a big arm around, like a ring. You don't want to go directly over the ocean. The Concorde would. The Concorde would fly directly over the ocean, break the sound barrier. Zoom. But commercial flights, just they basically do a circle. From London, you don't go west. You go north, fly up to Scotland, fly across, try to nick Greenland, come down through Canada. Yeah. Very good. All it takes is a little more fuel. Looks beautiful. It's getting dark, but it looks beautiful. All right. Actually, why don't you can spray these with Pam. So we did, okay. My brother says the 2 porterhouses are done. We've also got 2 T-bones. Here, why should you both? Why not?
Yes.
See, even here, I'm having a problem flipping it. The tongs are fucked up. These tongs aren't working right. And I want to put them on open flame. Trying to keep it by where the flames are, you know what I mean? Okay. There we go. You want to do 6? Ah, fuck it, I'll do it. You want to do 6 men, or what are we doing here?
Sure, let's do 6. I got this.
I think you're right, Totem. I guess I would use an oil bottle like with the oven inside in the kitchen. When it comes to a grill, I'd use the spray can. You don't want to get an oil bottle with that. Lighter fluid, I would use the non-stick spray for the grill. But then again, be honest, compared to Americans, how often do Europeans grill? Is grilling on a Weber grill with charcoal super common in Sweden or Norway or the UK? I honestly don't know. It might be, but I always thought grilling was, I know it's done all over the world, but grilling is not just American, it's New World. Barbecue, actually, I think was it some Indians in the Caribbean or Northern South America that were the ones who invented barbecue. So grilling and barbecue is sort of a New World tradition. So do you guys grill the way we do? I honestly don't know. So. Yep, the golden hour. Oh, Sarah, I'm sorry. Yes, have a good night's sleep. You're about, 5 or 6 hours ahead yet? Good night. Good night, Sarah. Nice to meet you. Don't be a stranger. Sarah was very nice. 33, former stewardess out of Gatwick. Flew to the U.S. and other places a bunch of times. Has a 12-year-old daughter. Very nice. Lives in West Sussex. Very nice. Totem, you've actually been behaving yourself. You've been a good boy. It's just a nice meet and greet shit. Yep. Have a good night. Cheerio, Sarah. Okay, so Totem. Okay, grilling. Okay, that's cool. So I didn't realize. So Europeans grill as much as Americans. That's cool. I didn't know. Okay, so I lost track of time, and your brother clicked to tell me what time I got to flip the damn thing. Oh, oh shit! And this thing just died. Oh, Sarah, I thought you were going to bed. By tomahawk, you mean what? Pork or lamb? Like a bit one of those? Because we had some tomahawks, which I was going to throw on. I was trying to thaw them. So by tomahawk, you mean one of those big pork or lamb? One of those. I know what you're talking about. One of those big, yeah, chops. This one dying too. Get more vape. All right, so Orny Bathe Alpemis. You're from Uzbekistan. Cool. I've never met an Uzbek before. Nice to meet you. Uzbekistan. What a world we're living in. I remember being a little boy, a little spurget, not spurget, a little spurgling. That's the word I'm looking for. Spurget's a female spurg. Spurgling. A spurglet. A little spurgling. I loved maps. I loved atlases. This is a pre-computer, pre-internet world. I remember as a kid when the USSR broke up and new countries are being formed. And I remember when Yugoslavia broke up. I was so excited to look at maps and atlases. It was exciting. And to think now that I live in a world where, because back then you couldn't just talk to people from the Soviet Union. Now I'm talking to people from the second world. Fascinating. I've never met an Uzbek before, but it's nice to meet you, Orna Bav, whatever. Yeah, Sarah, by all means, don't be a stranger. I might do a later stream one day, or an earlier stream for the Euros. Don't be a stranger. It's nice to meet you. But yeah, if you gotta go to bed, it was a pleasure. Charmed. Charmed. What the hell's Brother Click? He takes forever to take a piss. He's very slow with pissing, but I'd worry about prostate problems, but he's always been like that. He's always taken like, whereas I'm a leak, he's like 5 minutes to just, oh my god. When he gets back, I gotta charge this fucking thing up, and what time is to fucking flip this? Oh, he met some nice people. You met a British girl who's a stewardess on an airline, or used to be, at a Gatwick. We met my first Uzbek. Nice to meet you. Fascinating, the world we live in. Where the hell is Brother Click? Oh my god. Unless he's doing something else. Sure, like I told you, dumb, I've explained this a million fucking times, and I don't feel like repeating it again. So let me explain to you. Because I know, James, look, man. James, I'm trying. I am trying. First, I'm going to flip these fucking things. I don't mind. Okay. Flipping on that side. What time is it? James, give me a sec. I don't know where Brother Click went, but close enough. Okay. There we go. James, I've said many times, many times, anyone is welcome. I'm always happy to meet new people who come in here of their own volition. That's fine. And it's perfectly all right if you mention me in passing. Oh, I was watching OC. Who's OC? It's perfectly all right. What I don't like is recruiting. Like your buddy, DBF, back when we were friends, he got a bunch of his people to come here, and I didn't like any of them, and they didn't like me. So I don't like recruiting. I don't want this place flooded with people who don't really want to be here. So please don't advertise. If someone comes in on their own, that's great. I'm always happy to meet new people. If you're talking to someone and you mention me in passing, feel free to share my channel. That's fine. Don't go recruiting. That's what I've said. It doesn't help because when you recruit, you're bringing people like JT. JT is the perfect example of someone who's recruited. JT would never have come here by himself. Totem dragged him here. So it's okay to mention me and talk about me, and it's okay to come here on your own. But if you're trying to bring people in, that's where the problem lies. And I've explained this a million times, James, and you should know this by now. James, you never liked any of my streams. You've admitted, I don't mind. We don't have to like the same things. Friends can have differences. You never liked my streams, period, which is fine. So why are you pretending now you want to see another sit-down stream? You didn't even like those. So what is it you're asking me for? You don't have to watch for the sake of watching. Well, you're probably watching because you can't work yet. Point is, you never liked my content. You've admitted that many times. Oh, you're done taking a piss? I flipped them a few minutes ago.
I'm just saying the problem me. Hey, Starlings, I'm not feeling too well.
What happened?
I just called my work. I called out sick. I was on hold for a bit.
Oh, okay.
And I texted some of my co-workers, so I was unavailable because I just needed to get through to the manager on duty, which took some time. But I called out sick for tomorrow.
Okay.
I hope I can enjoy these steaks. I think I will.
All right, hold on.
I texted show.
Is this working? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, okay, so you're feeling kind of out of it. Plus, you need a day off. Next week is Labor Day. You'll get extra pay.
This thing is dead.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I was waiting for you to come back so I could charge that. Okay, take hold. Oh, by the way, Christy, the British girl, had to go, but she said she brought tomahawks.
Oh,
like,
really?
They call them tomahawks too. I'm like, are we talking?
The actual axe?
Well, no. The tomahawk cuts of meat.
Okay, yeah.
I said to her, are you talking? Was it because the British love lamb? So was it sheep or was it cattle? And she said, was it pork? Pork. She said no. It was basically she had a beef tomahawk. We've got some
pork tomahawks.
Yes. The tomahawks, yeah, those big. Yeah, so interesting.
We gotta try the beef ones next.
Where's my white one?
No. Thank you, James. I hope I do too.
Now, can you explain to James? James, I don't know if he's being obtuse. Explain to him, buddy, how do I feel about new people coming in? Because I was thanking Christy for coming in, the British girl.
Yes.
So you do like new people coming here. Well, I don't mind if an individual comes in. I don't like recruiting, you know what I mean?
All right, so, yeah, my brother and I are always open to new people. We're not barring anyone. We just enjoy a good back and forth. We want to get to know you a little bit, not in too deep. Just like your name, your location, not your name, just your age, your location, maybe your ethnic background, maybe a little bit about your family. And no, James, I'm not popping pills. I've never popped pills. That was your misconception. I still enjoy drinking beer. Hello, Horsehead. Welcome to the club. But yeah, about growing his channel. He doesn't seem to care if it grows or not. If it does, fine. If it doesn't, that's also fine. Just all are welcome, but just understand sort of the nature of the stream. All right, James. Hope you're doing well, and I hope to see some grilling streams and/or videos. If you want to make a video of you grilling, that's fine. If you want to stream it, that's fine too. But yeah, I want to see the nice Australian springtime and summer. And I also want to see non-tourist Australia. I want you to drive some local roads, go to some places where the locals go, at your own leisure. There's no rush. Okay, we are grilling.
I decided to get us a Corona.
Okay, one second. Let's just.
Yeah, so we went through 2 Bud Jugs, which is basically like 3 and change beers, right? Because we had 2 Bud Jugs. We split them. So you had a jug, I had a jug. That's like 3 and change beers.
Yes.
Now I'll split. I won't pour it yet, but okay.
Okay, Horsehead, we grilled up some pork belly. Okay. We did pork belly. We did 2 porterhouse steaks. Now we got 2 T-bones on the grill.
We season them.
These are looking good.
We season them with the whole salt, pepper, Italian, garlic, onion powders.
Yes.
We got the porterhouse. We got the pork belly. We're doing the 2 T-bones, and then we're going to these. We're going to put these potato wedges on.
James, what is 22 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
Hey, come on, don't be pretentious. Don't be an asshole. Dumb, you know we're Americans. Stop trying to be all, look at me, I'm so Australian. Yeah. You know damn well, Pennsylvania boy, that we Jersey boys don't know what the fuck Celsius means. Come on. Come on, don't play that game with me.
Yeah.
Dancing Matilda. Don't try to be an asshole.
Yeah. Yes, Horsehead, quite the feast.
You're on me, or what are we on?
I'm on you.
Oh, okay.
I guess I can go
I'm
back
gonna pour your beer. Hopefully I do it right.
Yes. It's looking good. Could have used a little foam. There we go. Okay.
Little foam. There's still a little bit left. Okay.
And when did you do that, Horsehead? Today? Yesterday? Maybe you should even do a grilling video or stream. It's nice to see that you're having a good laugh.
I haven't seen too many of your streams lately. Are you still streaming? I'll come on sometime. I just haven't caught your streams of late. This Horsehead you're talking to?
Okay, so 22
where's my broccoli?
Celsius means 72 Fahrenheit.
Isn't that, he's cooking something, or he's talking about the temperature there?
He's just talking about the temperature there.
So it's winter in Australia, but it's 72 degrees. That's like Florida. That's like Florida winter. In winter, like, Florida is like 70s in January. Okay, so it's basically what you call a winter is basically a nice spring for us. Okay, you know what a northeastern winter's like, asshole. So it's okay. He's pissing me off.
Sorry,
He's deliberately pissing me off.
Stop. Okay, all right. Horsehead, you did some cooking today. Great. You haven't streamed in a few weeks. That's also great. You'll get around to it whenever you want. Totem says it's the same temperature where he is.
Well, it's summer in Norway.
Okay.
That's actually kind of chilly, buddy. Think about it. 72 degrees. In Florida, in the summertime, it's in the 90s. Hot, humid.
Maybe even over 100.
Over 100 sometimes. In the winter, it's 70. It never snows. It's 72.
Yeah.
So a Norwegian summer is like a Florida winter.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so that's actually, because what was the temperature? It was in the 80s today.
Yeah.
So it's chillier in Norway. 70s would be like, mid to late September.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, sometimes you get some cool days when it rains, but 70 is kind of chilly this time of year. It's funny. Our winters are cold, but our summers are hot.
Yes.
So 72 degrees, that would be like early fall, late summer, early fall, September. That would be our September. It's already getting cold in Norway. And Florida right now is probably in the 90s. It'll be 72 in January when it's freezing here and freezing there. Do you understand? So
yes. All right.
So the fact that it's the same degree in Australia as it is in Norway is telling me, because Norway's in summer right now. Their summers, I guess that's what Totem is getting at. Their summers are the same temperature as Australia's winters.
Yes.
Or where Sydney's winters.
Yes.
Interesting. When do you want to check? We've lost track. We're just going to check and flip.
I was on hold for whatever.
You got through to some people?
I got through. I spoke to the manager, and then I texted some of my coworkers so everyone knows I'm out tomorrow.
Good. Get yourself a day. But next week you can't call out because you need the. Because let's tell them real quick. The union. Next Monday is Labor Day. You're on me or you?
I'm on you.
Next Monday is Labor Day, which is an American holiday. I think Canada and Australia have their own Labor Days, maybe even England. But our American Labor Day is going to be this coming Monday. If my brother works on Monday, he gets holiday pay. And if he doesn't call out, he'll get an additional, on top of everything. So if he works 40 hours, his Labor Day will be more pay than normal. He'll get an extra 4 hours bonus if he doesn't call out all week.
Yeah,
so he can't call out next week.
Exactly.
Right. All right. Let's flip and check. Let's flip and flip. Flip and frack.
I wouldn't say that I'm nauseous, but there is somewhat of an unease.
I think what happened was, tell him, you work all week.
Yes.
And last night we were up kind of late, like just vegging.
Oh, yeah, because today was my day off.
Oh,
so yeah, we were up late, drinking a little.
Night, as I recall.
I was, yes.
And I said, take today off. You got up today.
No, today's my day off.
No, right? I said last night, I said, if you got to take a second day off.
Yeah,
and you were like, ugh. And then I said, last night he looked like crap. He was doing better today, but now all of a sudden you feel like crap again. Just take a fucking day. These people you still have sick time you got to use up before the year ends.
This is true.
So fuck it. Because last night you were kind of out of it.
I wasn't. Yeah, so.
And I told you if you got to take an extra day, do so. Yeah. And you were on the fence about it, but you decided to take it. Fuck it.
I took a day.
When was the last time you called out? I remember. When was the last time you called out?
We were in Jamesburg, Pennsylvania.
We were where?
Jamesburg. No.
We were seeing James.
We were seeing James Zillinger.
Green
Castle.
You don't remember where we were.
No, I
and they
don't.
got pissed because you called that twice in a
Yeah,
row.
they came calling me.
But it meant something to me visiting
Our buddy.
yeah, our buddy.
Our
in,
presumed buddy.
Yeah, Franklin County, is that what it was? So that's the last time you called out, back when we went to go visit James. No, not Jamesburg, it was Waynesboro, Zillinger, Greencastle. We stayed at a Super 8 motel in Greencastle.
No, he hasn't had a spurg out in a while.
Right.
He's been relatively chill.
Well, I was starting to spurg out.
I guess he was getting agitated with you, but...
Oh, that's James who's asking?
Yeah, James, I know.
Let's give another few minutes.
I agree, yes.
Let's Lookin, Cookin. Do you know how to play? Try real quick. Expand the thing to the right, expand the thing, and put the light on. No. That down arrow. Hit that down arrow before you, okay. Now click, is it the light? No. Turn that off. Sorry, I told you. Turn that, hit lighting again, okay. Expand, hit that lightning bolt that has an X on it. There you go. Now, show them.
How do those look, starlings? Would you eat those?
Cookin.
Yes, they are.
And they're kind of on the hot side, but near the cool side. They're looking cooking.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Now you can shut the light off if you want. Push the down arrow. If it's not down arrow, the lightning bolt. There we go.
Smells good.
Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? All right.
Horsehead says those look good.
They do.
Yes.
Our burgers came out phenomenally the other day.
They were.
It's funny, Totem. I don't mind criticism. Totem was like, you guys grill all the time, but you suck. That comment he left was actually one of our better grills. That shit was delicious.
Exactly. We're improving.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, we do suck sometimes, but we admit that. But Totem was like telling us we suck. That was one of our best grills, as I recall. So.
Totem wants to know for alcoholics. That's an interesting question.
Well, I have an official. Tell me, give me real quick.
Yes.
I've shared my diagnoses with you. I can do it again. According to my neuropsych, I do have alcohol abuse disorder minor. She said it was minor. So I guess I'm a minor alcoholic. I'll share it again. I have ADHD, PTSD, autism, avoidant, something else, GAD, and she put me down as alcohol abuse disorder minor. I didn't know there were degrees of alcoholism, but according to her, I'm officially diagnosed as a minor alcoholic. My brother's not diagnosed with anything, so I'll get back to him now.
I guess I should work on that, get some diagnoses.
Well, we don't drink at work. We drink once our day off, you know what I mean? It's like, if you're off today, you're taking tomorrow off, yeah, what?
Yeah, that's a good point. We only drink at home at night.
We don't go drinking and driving, we go out to,
No, I don't keep alcohol in my car so I can drink it. I just drink at home. What about you, Totem?
We don't even like to drink when we go to restaurants because we gotta drive.
Home,
We don't usually, if we're going, like, we always start drinking if we're not going anywhere. We always say we're not going anywhere, we're done going out, okay, now we can have a beer. Like, if we had to go out somewhere, like, because I said to my brother.
Or if we had to wake up early to drop a car off at an auto body shop or something,
right,
we wouldn't drink the night before. Wow, Totem, you only had alcohol twice this year. I guess you're not a drinker.
Totem's like dumb. He only drinks when his woman's around.
Oh, I see. He's a social drinker. Alright, so Totem's a lightweight. He gets too messed up when he drinks.
That's probably the Panamanian from his father, some indigenous. That probably comes from his indigenous side.
Totem?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said Horsehead. Totem? What's Totem doing?
Totem says I get too wrecked when I drink.
I thought Vikings were supposed to be, Vikings and their mead and their ale, the mead house and Beowulf. I thought Vikings, Scandinavians, could hold their liquor. I'm surprised. Wow. Well, at least you exercise responsibility. All right, let's take a look at these steaks. Ugh. All right, looking goodish. I'll put the light on in a minute, but I think we should flip one more time.
Okay.
I can move them to the cooler side. But I think, T-bones are actually, these T-bones are thinner. Hold on. thinner than the porters so that they can cook quicker. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I move them to the cool side. They're looking cooked and they're still kind of brown. Let's go like 2 minutes and then we'll take them off and check them.
Okay.
And I hope we have enough fuel because I want to do those taters and we'll see if we're going to do.
Yes.
Let's go. We got some clerical shit to do. So, okay, tomorrow we'll make a little list. We gotta put that blade back on. Blade back on the mower. What's something else we do?
Fix the toilet.
Fix the toilet stopper bobber and look at some emails and some documents and shit. Okay, we make a list. That's why I was hoping we could maybe if we want we can throw some more fuel on. Maybe we should cook something else so we have a little more food because I don't have to cook tomorrow.
I agree.
So let's see where we're going. I can bring that lamp out if we need it, but it's getting darker sooner. We got to start grilling it like midday.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe tomorrow for it.
Well, tomorrow's I want to not have to cook tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah.
You really are out of it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, if we got to grill tomorrow, we can. If we have to, we have to. We'll make sure we do the other shit first. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It takes longer to cook it than just to eat it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
We can throw some more shit on. I thought we had more fuel. No, it doesn't matter. What's Witcher 3? Horsehead is going to Witcher 3.
I believe there's a computer game called The Witcher. I guess they're doing the music of the video game, but enlighten us, Horsehead. What's that about?
It makes me think of Jethro Tull. I want to sing, do 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 do, lend me your ears while I call you a fool. You were kissed by a witch one night in the wood. There's another Jethro Tull song. Yeah. The Witch's Promise, Witch's Brew or something like that. Well, doggo, I always have, I was talking, one of the reasons I shaved it, I ran into a former neighbor, older than me. Guy was in his 60s, used to live with him in another house he rented. And
No, we didn't live with him.
I'm sorry, we lived near him. Whatever. He was a neighbor, former neighbor at a different house we rented in a different town. And he was a nice guy. He's semi-retired. And he had like a goatee and a stash like I do. But he said, oh, this is my COVID beard. When I was on quarantine, I didn't shave. And it took me like 2 or 3 years to grow this. If I shave it off, it'll take me 2 or 3 years to grow it back. And I was like, that genetically, I don't have that problem. Even if I have low T, I can fucking shave this off. And I get a fucking 5 o'clock shadow within a week, not even. I'll have a beard within another week or two. I'll have a beard. So, growing like I couldn't believe when he said it took him 3 years to grow what I grow in 3 weeks. We've talked about this, yeah.
Yes, we have.
So we get that comes from our father. He was hairy, and yeah, we.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know about my mother's people. My mother's not hairy. I don't know about the males on her side. But my father is definitely a hairy fuck.
Yes.
Yeah. Another minute or so? What time is it? We'll give it 1 minute. I got 1:42. We'll take
8:19, 8:20.
We'll take it off and we'll test. Okay, and we'll put those. Ooh, I'm gonna put those taters on. If we put some more fuel on, we will.
Yes.
Lend me your ears while I call you a fool. You were kissed by a witch one night in the woods. So the highlight of the stream, we got to meet a nice British chick who was a stewardess. And we learned a little about Totem's living situation. And Horsehead showed up again. Long time no see, Horse. And Doggo, they're talking amongst themselves. Doggo wants to know how done. What did he? A Yaris?
Yaris.
A Toyota Yaris. So Doggo wants to know how James is. What's it like driving on the wrong side of the road, James?
Yeah.
Come on. Even are the pedals in the wrong spot too? Like the clutch and the brakes are fucked up or reversed. I mean, What's it like? Seriously, now James, you have a question. And Totem wants to know, he's asking, how come Beppis just left without saying goodbye? Not here. How come she left us in general? Well, you're the Swede. When you get your housing situation straightened out, go to Sweden, find her, ask her in person. None of us know. We don't really know. I think she was afraid of a stalker. She's afraid of some dude finding her or some shit. I don't know.
Check the steaks.
Okay, steak time. Ugh. I think they're near done. If they're still a little under, we'll put them back on for 5 minutes. But there should be nothing. These tongs really suck now. Yes. I don't know why, but all of a sudden they suck. There we go. Horse, was that my last grilling stream? I don't remember. You might have been, but when I'm grilling, I can't always pay attention to who's here.
172.
That's good.
Put a light on that for me.
Yes, master.
Yeah, this is good. 165, 166.
Give me this. And this. And when I take them off in 2 minutes, they'll definitely be done. Then again, we might be losing heat. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
So if I got to add more fuel, I will. It's getting late. It's getting dark.
Put this whole thing on the grill.
Well, I'm going to put it on that little thing. That little grate.
That's right.
But I don't want to overdo this because I overdid the last ones and they got burned. I don't even know how to flip them. We'll just sort of
So
put
we'll
them on.
the cold side, I guess?
Yeah, that's a good idea, buddy. Good idea. The horse said, if I don't see you or if I can't remember you, then you weren't here. I see you now. Long time no see. Can't remember the last time we interacted. If you were in the last stream, I don't remember. You didn't leave an impression. Or you didn't leave an impression with me, which is the most important thing. Maybe Brother Click saw you, but I didn't. So, yeah, no, as far as I'm concerned, long time no see. Excuse me. This was a decent stream.
Yes, I think it was.
Should we, if we get some more fuel, should we try to season and reheat that, briefly, heat that sausage so it tastes a little better? Because it kind of tastes like shit. It kind of tastes plain.
Sure, why not?
Now, James, you didn't answer my question. What's it like driving on the other side of the road? And, like, when you get in, you know, now you're sitting on the right side with the steering wheel. Are the brake and clutch and gas pedals all reversed too? Like, how does that work? Or is that still in the same order? I honestly don't know. Like, you're driving a stick shift in Australia. Your steering wheel's on the right. Is it still, you know...
Is the accelerator on the right?
Right.
Or is the accelerator on the left?
Yeah. So tell us, where are the pedals? Are the pedals still the same? Like, you can still just use your right foot to do everything? Or are the pedals reversed? We don't know. Tell us, James. Tell us! Tell us now! He says everything else is the same, just on the different side. Okay.
Yeah, but I guess, like, when you come to a stop sign, you can make a left, but not a right.
Right, that's all reversed,
yeah. All reversed. Yeah, that must be weird.
Very weird. It sounds like a pain in the ass for a dude who's well over 40 and had made a living driving on the right side of the road.
Yeah, and the fast lane is on the right. That's crazy.
You'll give us you'll take us for a spin.
Yes.
When we visit you in Australia.
Yay.
Donda has invited us, and we're accepting her invitation. Oh, she didn't tell you? Well, she has.
Yay.
We'll see you one of these days, James. Not in Pennsylvania, but in New South Wales. But not in Pennsylvania, Australia. Not in New Jersey, New South Wales. Oh, it'll be fun.
Yay. Seeing James.
Again.
In the Southern Hemisphere.
In the sun. When you see the Southern Cross for the first time, you understand now why you came this way. Oh, Penny Pounder has joined us.
Wonderful.
All right, I think it's time to get the steaks off. All right, let's take these steaks off. We got, real quick, hold on. Yeah, we got our porterhouses. Hold on. We got our 2 porterhouses, and we got our pork belly, and we got our 2 T-bones, which should be done by now. You can test them, but I'm pretty sure they're good.
I don't think there's a need to.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Nah, I think they're good. Unless you want to see how much they went up. Test
Okay,
one,
okay.
just see how much, because last time they were 160, they were right on the borderline.
Yeah.
How much did another minute do? We'll find out. And then it's time to, well, he does that. I'm going to get, this is a smaller grate. It's actually used for baking, but I bought it for this. I'm going to put my taters, my wedges. What are you getting?
181.
Okay, so another 2 minutes did it. I'm going to need your help. Either you hold the camera.
Yeah, also 182, yeah.
Very good. Buddy.
Oh, look at that.
So fine.
So what are we doing?
It's not dry. It's
Okay, good.
hot though. Hot.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. I want to put these taters, these wedges, on like you said. What did you say?
Oh, on that thing?
On this
Yeah.
grate on the cool side. Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. We don't leave on too long.
Yeah.
I need, here, get the tongs. Let's push this down. That's the problem. It's not, no, stop. Why won't this, come on. That's the problem. It's not over that one. It's over the other three, but not that one. It's okay. Okay, straighten that out. Spread these out a bit. We might lose a tater or two, but I don't want these to be burned. So what do you think we should do? Give me some, we put them on the cool side,
Yes.
and they're on a smaller grate, so don't slip through the cracks. What are we doing here?
We just gotta let them roast.
For how long? We don't want to over roast them.
Let's do
They look good right now. They look edible now, but I mean, they're not, yeah.
like 3 minutes.
All right, whatever you think is best on the cool side. Maybe just do 3 and take them off and see what happens. Okay. So hold on. Why don't you take a piss real quick, talk to the starlings,
I shall.
and I'll look into if I want to try to throw those.
Tomahawk things, yes. Let me just
them too.
Oh, those sausages, yeah. All right, starlings. All right, we do have salads on occasion, but it's rare. Yeah, desserts, fairly often we got some ice cream in the freezer. We might have a bowl of that. But yeah, desserts are, every few days. Yeah, you like that face, Penny? Yeah, look at it, eat it up. Oops. Yeah, eat up that face. What about you, Doggo? Are you a big dessert guy? And what about you, Penny? Are you a dessert guy or a salad guy? What do you eat? No, it's not time for that, Penny. And does anyone else out there vape? And what do you vape? Oh, most nights you eat desserts. And, what is it? Is it ice cream? Is it cake? Is it cookies? Or is it all of the above? Oh, you vape THC. Very nice. Alright, so ice cream is good. Ah, he's a cookie fiend. Chocolate chip, double chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin. Do you care? Oreos? Chips Ahoy? What do you go for? What's your cookie of choice? Okay, yeah, we do eat corn dogs on occasion. And Doggo likes all types of cookies. Very good. Alright then. The way to Doggo's heart is through cookies. And what about you, Penny? Do you eat corn dogs too? It's nice to see you're happy, Penny.
Hey, tell them real quick. We had Chinese a couple nights ago.
Okay, yeah.
And we got those, it was your suggestion, we got those like rice and these things.
Oh, one second, yeah.
I pulled off the metal tabs. We got some more fuel now. We might need it.
Alright, yeah, those little rice boxes from our Chinese food. We'll burn those.
We're going to put the wedges in here. What time is it, wedge-wise?
Oh shit, we should probably move them or something.
Okay.
Yeah. No, Totem, I do not like licorice Oh, so I would never eat licorice ice cream. 1 second. 1 second.
Put the light on. Yeah, we're gonna. I want to flip. I don't want them to be burned, but I don't think they're done yet.
No, no. Do you want to move them more towards you? So you just move to the center. Okay, fine.
How's that?
All right, that should be good. 2 more minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes. We don't want them to be burned.
There we got fortune cookies. Mine said, the journey of 1,000,000 miles begins with 1 step.
Yeah.
So, worthless fortunes. Penny, if we need to add more lighter fluid, we will. But right now, we're cooking some spuds.
Because I do. These are the sausages we made today.
Yeah.
We made these, and the problem we had with them was
Too bland.
too bland. So I'm gonna season them up, and we'll throw them back on for a few minutes with some sausage.
Now, that's a good question, Penny. When are we moving? I wish I had an answer. This guy's got to get a job so we can afford a place. No, James, the bathroom is not cleaned. I don't know what this unemployed piece of crap does all freaking day.
Tell him what you did today. You actually took some action. You got something out. Tell him the video game.
Oh, yeah, I pulled out an N64.
We never had that growing up. You got it somewhere. Someone was
I used to work in an office supply store, and people could recycle their old technology. And one day, someone had an N64 they wanted to get rid of, so I just took it home. And
it works.
Then it works. And there's this video game shop. They have all the old games, all the old systems, and I bought a few cartridges. So we were playing some GoldenEye 64 before, just shooting each other.
That came out when I was a teenager. Some neighbor kid had it, and we played. And I never liked it because, I always said Nintendo had A and B, NES A and B. Sega Genesis had the C button, which is like, wow. Beyond that, there's buttons here, buttons there, X, Y, Z. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, you can look up, down, left, right. It's kind of overwhelming, but
30 years ago, as a fucking 15-year-old, I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, Sega having a C button was like as advanced as I ever got.
Yes. Now, why do you want to see us homeless, Penny? That's harsh.
That's harsh. Why do you want to see that?
We respect your lifestyle choice with that quarter-pounder guy. We don't care. That's fine.
Yeah, why do you see?
Why do you want to see us broken and homeless?
That's terrible.
We probably wouldn't be able to stream if we were homeless. There would be no homeless streaming.
That's terrible. You're an asshole.
We might have to come to Texas and bunk with you for a bit. I know, Laffy, we're not going to move to New York City. That's way too expensive. We don't know where we're going to go, what we're going to do. It's a big problem with our existence.
All right.
Let's check the taters.
Do we need... this is when I need a spatula. That's okay.
Or a spoon, maybe.
Get the light on. You know what? One fell. Tell you what, here's what I'm going to do. I don't want to be burned. Why don't we give another minute or two, and we'll just take it out whenever they are, they are.
Sure, that's
So I do think the flames are dying. We might need more fuel in a minute.
Yes.
The coals are kind of... Why does Penny want to see us homeless? It's a piece of shit.
Yeah, up yours, Penny.
That's right. I can't... It has nothing to do with new or top chat. I can see his replies, but I can't see his responses when I'm logged in. If I'm logged out, I see everything. Logged in, he did something. So I got to let me just ban him in a minute. He can come back with a new account that he hasn't played with.
I know.
I don't like people who play around with accounts. If I can't read something you're writing, it's like
this is an open. This is an open and honest stream. All right. So we got another minute with those taters, and then we'll see where we go from there.
And maybe if we take them out and let them keep cooking, if we have to nuke them, we can. But we don't want them to be burned again.
No, we don't.
But I think we got to put some more fuel on, maybe a few more briquettes on. I'm not sure. What do you think?
Possibly, yes, like a handful of briquettes.
And I want to redo these, and then everything's getting dark. Why don't we throw on those tomahawks?
Why the fuck not?
Do you want to season them or just throw them on?
Just throw them on, yeah. Ooh. Do we have barbecue sauce?
We should.
Okay.
Oh, let me check. I think we do.
That will do something else. So come on, starlings. Don't be silent now.
Did we use it up? I'm not saying it now. We don't have bark. We use it up. What are the barbecue sauce? Hold on.
Alright, maybe we'll just do some light seasoning.
Oh, we do have one. It's not refrigerated. We got one here.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, all right, everyone. We have barbecue sauce. Repeat, we have barbecue sauce. Come on, starlings. I want to hear from you. What do you have to say? Starlings.
All right, fuck that. Come on. Is this looking good? It's getting dark.
Yes, take them off.
It's right.
It's too hard?
Too starchy.
Too starchy?
Wait.
Move them back over. We'll do 3 more minutes.
No.
Oh, hot. No, yeah. Put them on the hot side.
Wait, there's like raw potatoes.
5 minutes on the hot side. Oh.
We need some fuel here. Actually, here, hit it with the, here, put it, I'll do this.
I'll record you doing it.
I'm going to pre-light it so it doesn't get all over the grill. We might need more charcoal. This could be good if they're done right.
Yes.
You might need charcoal. Cover it with that burning. So you get the heat in. Give it a little breathing, see if you can like flame it. See that?
Yeah, I see, yeah. Alright.
Not enough heat, it's just like raw potato.
Okay. Have to piss again.
Oh, yeah. God damn it. I'll leave an open flame. Where are the tongs? There we go. Let's get it flaming. There we go. Don't want to get this lighter fluid on the think I'm going to kill the stream in a minute. It's getting kind of boring. But
Yeah, no one's talking.
yeah, I added some more flame. It seems like it's grilling, but I don't know if we have to put some more flame underneath. Or what do you think? We want this to like cook. It's not. What does it taste like to you? Uncooked, right?
Yeah, uncooked. It's like 4 more minutes.
We don't have heat. Do we have to put more heat in? Or
Well, I mean, I do see some embers going.
where's the other...
But it's not bad. We seasoned it nicely.
Good. I want it to be like cooked right, you know? Go ahead. Step aside. Some light. I don't want to get on this, but
There you go. Just right down there.
there we go. There we go.
There
That's what we're looking for.
Yes.
Let's leave it open. Can we get these potatoes close? I think we need them close. You put it on the cool side. I think we need them closer to the heat. We don't want them to burn, but we don't want them to be undercooked. If we can keep the heat going. What's that?
Maybe we leave it slightly ajar instead of fully closed.
Yeah, I was trying to do that, but now they're starting to burn a bit. Now,
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Okay, maybe this is all we need. Just get them to the heat, and we'll. There we go. Now we're cooking with bacon.
That's a pretty strong flame.
Very.
Oh, you got lighter fluid on some potatoes.
That's okay. We need to make sure this cooks.
Yes.
'Cause it tastes like shit.
Maybe you get surrounded by flame.
I'd like to. Oh, there we go. Look, it's being cremated now.
Yes. It's like a funeral pyre.
There we go. And when that dies down, we'll cover it. And hopefully that should be enough.
Yes, yes, indeed.
All right, tell you what. Kingsford and this one. Throw these two out. One fell down. I'll grab it and we'll throw that out too.